Welcome, everyone, to the APBA 2001 Offshore World Championships coming to you from beautiful Key West, Florida. Hi, everyone. This is Vince Lipari on behalf of Jeff Girardi and the rest of the Freeze Frame video production crew. Now, this is the first time the APBA has been back here in Key West for the World Championships in many, many years. There are nearly 100 boats in all in these championships in classes Supercat, Supercat Light, Supercat Light Triple Outboard, Supercat Light Twin Outboard, Super V Light, Factory 1 and 2 classes, also Outlaw A, B, and V, and the performance classes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, Key West is the perfect place for these races. Offshore World Championship powerboat racing started its rich history in Key West in 1977 with Betty Cook, the first female to win a world title in any sport. She won the inaugural single race championship. Now, since then, many famous racers have praised the waters off the shores of Key West to be the most challenging of all offshore race courses. Key West is the southernmost city in the continental United States. From the ambiance and charm of the world-famous Key West lifestyles to the excitement and heart-stopping action of racing in Key West Harbor, fans will certainly have a memorable experience here this weekend. Now, we've already had 2 races this morning, and in races 1 and 2, the winners were in Factory 1, NCS Activator. In Factory 2, Team Virgin. In Super V, it was Zenetics, and in Outlaw A, Scott Free Racing. Now, in the third race this afternoon, it's Supercat, Supercat Light Twin Outboard, and Supercat Light Triple Outboard. Of course, 6 races in all here at these World Championships, and it'll be race number 3 for this tape this afternoon. And while we're talking about race number 3, let's give you the competitors. First off, in Supercat, Drambuie on Ice, Don Q Rum, Hunker Cut Marine, Pier 57, Spirit of Puerto Rico, Cat Can Do, Tommy Bahama, Mr. Solo, Flying Tiger, WHM Motorsports, and Blue Lightning Marine. Also, No Limits, Bodyguard, High Risk, Supreme Marine, and Snake Man Racing. In Supercat Light, we got Team Telium, Peppers, In Motion, Eliminator. Also, Zip Express, Loop Job, How Sweet It Is, Montana Motorsports, Cat Can Do, Flowmaster. Many, many competitors in race number 3. By the way, the dry pits and race village are located at the Fort Zachary Taylor Park. That's at Fort Zachary Taylor Park. Now, the APBA officials include, first off, the CEO, Mr. Michael Allweiss, President Martin Sanborn, also special thanks to Lee Mills. Mike Tomlinson is the chief referee, Dee Kynes, the chief scorer, Jim Poplin, safety director, operations director, Carrie Rasmussen, Paula Brew, the chief inspector, and the homologation director, Drew Korn. The sponsors for the APBA 2001 Pro Series include Vortec Engines, American Express, Baja Racing, the Cigarette Race Team, Lucas Oil Products, Liberty Coach, Mercury Racing, R&E Racing Electronics, Snap-on, High Tech, Formula Racing, Velocity Powerboats, Don Q Cristal, Sterling Performance, Tommy Bahama, Kinetics, BioClean Products, and Web Source of Michigan, and many, many more. The local sponsors here in Key West for these World Championships: Hilton Key West Resort and Marina, the Key West Restaurant and Bar Association, Hog's Breath Racing, Drambuie on Ice, Sunrise Suites Resorts, American Express Travel Services, also the Florida Keys and Key West, Martha's Steaks and Seafood, Beer House Resort and Caribbean Spa, Budget Rent-A-Car, Benihana Powerboat Racing, Sebago Water Sports, Beachcomber Jewelers, and the Florida Keys and Key West Development Council. Lots of sponsors here and lots of onboard cameras provided by Freeze Frame Video Productions. 24 onboard cameras for you for these World Championships. And in this third race, we'll have 12. That's right, 12 onboard cameras. We'll have 2 onboard Drambuie on Ice, also a camera on Blue Lightning, WHM Motorsports, Cat Can Do, Wellcraft Conseco, Team Telium, 2 cameras on board How Sweet It Is, also a camera on board Montana Motorsports, Zip Express, and Flowmaster. 12 cameras for you in race number 3. Well, Freeze Frame Video Productions is certainly proud to be a part of these 2001 APBA Offshore World Championships. We've already had 2 races this morning. Of course, exciting, highly competitive racing this morning, and we expect much more of the same this afternoon. There's Snake Man Racing running in Supercat Light Triple Outboard. Snake Man Racing as we look around the dry pits here at Fort Zachary Taylor Park. Speedwear for all your embroidery needs. Speedwear. All right, very shortly, we will be airborne to bring you this third race of the 2001 APBA Offshore World Championship coming to you from Key West, Florida. All right, as you can see now, we are airborne, and the competitors are taking a parade lap. There's Blue Lightning. Over the milling area, many competitors just waiting to leave the milling area, follow the pace boat, which they are doing right now, getting ready for the start of race number 3. Boats beginning to spread out and follow the pace boat. This will be the Super Cat start that we'll be going with. Super Cat boats. Many competitors in Super Cat. We got Drambuie on ice, Blue Lightning, Hunker Cut, Marine Pier 57, Spirit of Puerto Rico, Tommy Bahama, Cat Can Do, Mr. Solo, Flying Tiger, Don Q Rum. Spreading out, waiting for the green. And we've got a green flag here in race number 3 here at these 2001 APBA World Championships coming to you from Key West, Florida. All right, from the far outside of the Spirit of Puerto Rico, Hunker Cut, Marine, Don Q, and Drambuie on ice. Those are your 4 early leaders right after the green here in race number 3 in Key West. Spirit of Puerto Rico, Hunker Cut, Marine, Don Q, and Drambuie on ice. Hunker Cut now going back, and it's really just Spirit of Puerto Rico, Don Q, and Drambuie. Those 3 boats, your early leaders right now here in race number 3. Drambuie in the lead. Drambuie on ice, a 40-foot skater with Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson, driver and throttle man. Don Q on the outside, WHM coming up quick there on the inside. Your leader, though, is Drambuie on ice, Spirit of Puerto Rico on the far outside. We have 2 cameras on board Drambuie. Here's a rear shot at the start. Flying Tiger on the right side. And WHM on the Flying Tiger's outside. Right side there. Flying Tiger and WHM, you see the 2 boats. Don Q on the left. Blue boat, Don Q. WHM and Don Q. On board, Drambuie on ice. Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson, driver and throttle man, aboard this 40-foot skater. Another 40-foot skater, WHM Motorsports, Mercury powered. Bill Muff and Joey Impression, driver and throttle man. WHM. Film out from Masatucket, New York. Joey Impression from Babylon, Long Island. 40-foot skater, Bill Maffione. Right back to a helicopter shot. Grand Buoy, Don Q, and Spirit of Puerto Rico. WHM Motorsports coming up on the inside. Race number 3, APBA World Championships here at Key West. WHM. Bill Moff and Joey Impression on the inside, 40-foot skater. Mercury powered. Grand Buoy on the far outside. Real battle here. The APBA World Championships. WHM and Grand Buoy. Nice throttling there by Joey Impression. Spirit of Puerto Rico coming up on the far outside. See? Spirit of Puerto Rico. 40-foot skater as well. Round the turn, Spirit of Puerto Rico, WHM, but up ahead there is Grand Buoy on ice. Spirit of Puerto Rico, 40-foot skater. And Grand Buoy, a real battle here. Grand Buoy, your national champion. Gary Montana and Randy Hartman, the owners of Grand Buoy on ice. Going into Mallory Square here in Key West. Cloudy skies. Spirit of Puerto Rico, also a 40-foot skater, Russell Wilkin. The driver, Jose Pepe Lama, the throttle man. Mercury powered, this 40-foot skater. Let's go on board Grand Buoy on ice. Spirit of Puerto Rico on the left side. Russell Wilkin and Jose Pepe Lama. In the cockpit of Drambuie on ice, Hugh Fuller at the wheel, John Talbot in the throttle man. Drambuie on ice, race number 3. Spirit of Puerto Rico coming up. 40-foot skater Russell Wilkin and Jose Pepe Lama. Jose from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Russell from Bluffton, Indiana. Team 44 Racing, the owners of Spirit of Puerto Rico. Powered by Mercury. Around the turn, Spirit of Puerto Rico. And there's Spirit of Puerto Rico on the inside, Drambuie on ice on the outside here. This battle in Super Cat coming out of Mallory Square. And WHM Motorsports right behind. Battle in Super Cat, battle of the skaters. Around the turn, Drambuie on ice there, hosing down Spirit of Puerto Rico there on that turn. Spirit of Puerto Rico cross Drambuie's wake. And WHM Motorsports with Bill Muff and Joey Impression staying close behind. Spirit of Puerto Rico and WHM Motorsports, both powered by Mercury. It's jumped there by WHM. On board WHM with Bill Muff and Joey Impression, driver and throttle man. There's a helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick. WHM, Spirit of Puerto Rico, and Drambuie on ice. Been like this from the start. Don Q coming up. Don Q Christoph. 40-foot skater. Felix Morales is the owner and throttle man. Pat Patel, the driver. Sterling Powered. Don Q, second place in national points for the APBA 2001 racing season. Don Q, Felix Morales, and Pat Patel on board. We've got a yellow flag on the course there. You can see Mr. Solo has flipped over. Angel helicopters at the scene, and there are no problems. Everyone is okay on board Mr. Solo. But there is a yellow flag on the course. All right, there's Blue Lightning on the outside, and of course, Supreme Marine on the inside. Blue Lightning and Supreme Marine. Coming up, Supreme Marine is a 30-foot AMT. It's powered by two 2.5 EFIs Mercury. By the way, Supreme Marine Inc. located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Blue Lightning Marine, a 41-foot Mar. Todd Wharton is the driver. Robert Ragone, the throttle man. Powered by Blue Lightning engines. Todd Wharton, the owner, Blue Lightning Marine. There's Flying Tiger, a 39-foot Tiger with Sonny Hawkins, the driver, and Tina Blizniak on throttle. They're from Elma, New York. Powered by Tiger Performance Engines. Now, Flying Tiger Racing Team would like to thank its crew and all of the dedicated employees of Tiger Performance Products, Inc. in preparation for this event. Tiger Performance's racing, safety, and communications race-proven products are used by many of the leading teams, such as Tommy Bahama, Don Q, Mr. Zip, Team Eliminator, In Motion, Fountain, Altronics, and dozens of other APBA offshore race teams. Tiger Performance also provides their race-proven products to every other form of APBA and UIM boat racing worldwide. Tiger Performance products for all of your communications needs. Flying Tiger, Sonny Hawkins, and Tina Blizniak on board. They're from Elma, New York. The yellow flag is still out, but there is Cali Motorsports going fairly slow right now on the course because of that yellow flag. Cali Motorsports, a 36-foot skater. Gary Heon, the driver. John Kiley, the throttle man. Pepper's going by. The yellow flag should still be out. Pepper's going by. We don't know why. But some of the crew members on board Cali Motorsports, as we mentioned, we got Craig Colabello, Sam Dial, Philip DeSheplo, Jerry Gilbreth, Gary Heon, John Kiley, and Chris Lamort. There's Montana Motorsports there to go around the turn. Montana Motorsports and Kiley Motorsports. Cali Motorsports sponsors include title sponsors, of course, Telly-Mink, and the gold sponsor is CMI IT Consulting, and associate sponsors Pilot Electric and Navasink Marina. Cali Motorsports, your national champions, 2001 APBA. Up here to the front, the yellow flag is still up. We've got Tommy Bahama, Cat Can Do, and Don Q on the outside. The yellow flag is still up. Tommy Bahama on the inside, a 40-foot Marine Tech. Paul Nemshoff, the driver. Mark Nemshoff, the throttle man. Sponsors include Tommy Bahama, Nemshoff, Trimax, and Redline Oil. Anchor Cut Marine there on the outside towards the back. Anchor Cut. Don Q on the outside. WHM Motorsports. And Spirit of Puerto Rico. There's Tommy Bahama and Cat Can Do. around the turn. Mallory Square. Paul and Mark Nemshoff on board Tommy Bahama. Drambuie, WHM, and Spirit of Puerto Rico on the outside. Don Q, Cat Can Do, and Tommy Bahama. And we've got a green flag again. Yellow flag is off the course, and we're racing again here in race number 3 in Key West. Tommy Bahama, Cat Can Do. This is the Super Cat Series. Flying Tiger on the outside. Flying Tiger. Tommy Bahama on the inside. Battle here in the Super Cat Series here in Key West. Race number 3. Three more to go in these 6 races here at these World Championships, APBA. The teams with the highest combined total for both of their races will be crowned your world champions. Tommy Bahama on the inside, moving up. WHM Motorsports. Drambuie on ice. And Spirit of Puerto Rico on the outside. Up ahead. Spirit of Puerto Rico, number 1. And Drambuie on ice in second place. WHM Motorsports in third. Blue Lightning on the inside. Tommy Bahama coming up into Mallory Square in fourth place, the Super Cat. Paul and Mark Nemshaw.
Go. Okay, back off. Go. We're going to take Cat Can Do on this.
Paul and Mark Nemshaw. Paul, the driver. Mark, the throttle man. Other crew members include Casey Nemshaw, Charlie Bass, John Johansson, Richard Jones, Duck Mickle, and Tommy Suggs.
Just stay inside going. Don't get right behind them. All right. Coming up on the buoy, you see it? No. Go. Okay, I got it. Go. Go. All right. Got it. Drift to the outside.
Right back to our helicopter shot. Tommy Bahama headed to Mallory Square. There's Cat Can Do, a 40-foot skater with Keith Holmes and Barry Glovick, driver and throttle man. Cat Can Do. On the inside, there's Kylie Motorsports. Kylie Motorsports, a 36-foot skater. Gary Heon is the driver. John Kylie, the throttle man. Kylie Motorsports, the owner. Sponsors include, of course, the title sponsor, Telemink. Co-sponsors, CMI, IT Consulting, and associate sponsors, Pilot Electric and Navasink Marina. Kylie Motorsports, your 2001 Force Gold Cup champion. Also your 2001 APBA Southeast champion and 2001 APBA National champion. Gary Heon and John Kiley. The vinyl on the boat provided by Kinetic Animation. Of course, it's Ryan Beckley, owner-operator of Kinetic Animation. Based in Sarasota, Florida. Let's go with how sweet it is now. How sweet it is. It's a 36-foot Eliminator. Brent Leach is the driver. John Peterson, the throttle man. Mercruiser powered. They're from California. two 500 horsepower Mercruiser engines. As we said, this is a 36-foot Eliminator. Eliminator has been around for some 32 years. They provide tunnel boats from 19 to 40 feet, V-bottom from 21 to 38 feet, 26 different models in all, 22 dealers nationwide. 3 of them include Hutchinson in New York, PRI in Ohio, and Hawkeye in Iowa. How sweet it is. John Peterson, the owner. Grant Leach and John Peterson, driver and throttle man, as they head into Mallory Square. We're going to go with Flowmaster now. Flowmaster, a 37-foot talent. Mercury powered Todd Warner is the driver. Michael Anderson, the throttle man. Your national champion 2001 APBA, Flowmaster. Another yellow flag for some reason on this course. We don't know why, but we do have another yellow flag. There's In Motion on the inside. In Motion, 36-foot skater. Jerry Sorrentino, the driver. Norm Teague, the throttle man. They're from Stevenson Ranch, California. There's Zip Express. It's a 36-foot Spectra. Mercury powered. Sponsors include St. Louis Presorts and Zip Express. And special thanks to Dawn and Brenda for their support during the 2001 racing season. Nice jump there, Zip Express.
Can you read it?
Yep.
All right. We're fine. Stay right here. We're all right. All right. Stay right there, Neil. You're doing fine. Good driving. I don't see anybody around us behind us, so stay where you're at. Oh, that's the same spot. All right, we know where it's at. It's right before that buoy. I'm watching it. Whew. Okay. You can thank me for your life. You can thank me for your life later. I'll tell you why. I'm using the whatchamacallit. I'm using the valve, the whatchamacallit, Neil. The valve? Yeah, it's spilled. The bilge, or whatever you want to call it. All right. The one? Yeah, that's good. There's two enemies not that far out. There's Peppers. Montano's right there. Nobody on your inside. Keep it there. Watch out for these waves coming in on the left. All right, brother. Those. Okay, keep going. We're going. Whew. Let's go. Watch out for, he's turning out. Okay, can't do this to turn. All right, Neil. Here it comes. Make it.
Neil Wabi and Dan Francis. Good conversation on board Zip Express. 36-foot Spectra. All right, let's go with Flying Tiger again, 39-foot Tiger. Tiger Performance engines powering this 39-footer. Sonny Hawkins, the driver. Tina Blizniak, the throttle person. They're from Elba, New York. Flying Tiger heading into Mallory Square. Team Tellium there on the inside, Flying Tiger on the outside. Tellium, a 36-foot skater. Flowmaster on the inside. Flowmaster 37-foot talent Todd Warner, the driver. Michael Anderson is the throttle man. They are your national champions 2001 APBA. Flowmaster. Super Cat Light. Race number 3 here at these World Championships, APBA. 3 more to go. Flowmaster powered by 3 2.5 EFIs. Let's go on board. Todd Werner at the wheel.
Wind's getting stronger.
Okay. Easy. Let's just get through it. Go. Inside good. I guess I own it. Go. Oh, made it that one. Go. Wind her up.
Okay, Todd. I don't think you could get any closer to that one.
Can't see it. Can't see it.
You're fine. Go.
I couldn't see it at all. Go. Wind it up. Go.
Get me straight. I don't like to get on it and turn, man. It gets all wild.
Easy. Big wave. Go.
Flowmaster in first place and Super Cat Light triple outboard. All right, back to our helicopter shot. Flowmaster, Todd Warner, the owner. .37-foot talent. There's In Motion, and how sweet it is on the far outside in the back. In Motion, 36-foot skater with Jerry Sorrentino and Norm T, driver and throttle man. Jerry Sorrentino, the owner of this 36-foot skater. Mercury powered. 2 500 horsepower inboards. How sweet it is, right behind How Sweet It Is. 36-foot eliminator. Brent Leach and John Peterson, driver and throttle man. Bear Cruiser powered. Snake Man Racing. Snake Man 36-foot skater John Robinson and Paul Whittier, driver and throttle man. Mercury powered. John from New York, Paul from Washington State. Snake Man Racing. .36-foot skater. In second place, Snake Man Racing. Super Cat Light Triple Outboard class. Snake Man Racing. John Robinson at the wheel. Paul Whittier doing a fine job on throttle. This third race here in Key West, the APBA World Championships winding down. Team Tellium, your national champion. Gary Heon and John Kiley, driver and throttle man, 36-foot skater. In first place in class. Spirit of Puerto Rico coming up in first place. Spirit of Puerto Rico in first place in Super Cat. Russell Wilkin, the driver. Jose Pepe Lama, the throttle man. Spirit of Puerto Rico, 40-foot skater. Your leader in Super Cat. Nice jump there by the 40-foot skater. Russell Wilkin at the wheel. Pepe Lama, the throttle man. Pepe's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Russ from Bluffton, Indiana. Drambuie on Ice in second place in Super Cat. Drambuie, your national champion. 40-foot skater, Hugh Fuller and John Tomlinson aboard. Gary Montana and Randy Hartman, the owners of Drambuie on Ice. In second in Super Cat. Right behind Spirit of Puerto Rico. In third place, it's WHM Motorsports with Bill Moff and Joey Impressia. WHM. Tommy Bahama coming up. Tommy Bahama in fourth place. Paul and Mark Nemshaw for Tommy Bahama. 40-foot Marine Tech. Paul and Mark from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Around the turn. WHM in third. And Tommy Bahama bringing up fourth place. Cat Can Do coming up. 40-foot skater Keith Holmes and Barry Glovick, driver and throttle man. Powered by Baker Inboards. Owner CK Motorsports. Cat Can Do. Cat Can Do sponsors include BioClean products, the official APBA marine cleaner, also Web Source of Michigan, and Art of Design, and Handy Wax, Mr. Hank Fairchild of Handy Wax. Also special thanks to Sue Jarobsek and Bobby Kenyon. As we said, this boat is powered by Baker Engineered Racing Engines. Special thanks to Jack Jarobsek and Company. Onboard Cat Can Do with Keith Holmes at the wheel. Cat Can Do. Supreme Marine. Supreme Marine, a 30-foot AMT. Troy Hannon, the throttle man. John David, the driver. John from Fort Lauderdale, Troy from Davie, Florida. Troy Hannon is the owner-operator of Supreme Marine, Inc. Home for all your rigging needs, outboards as well as inboards. It's located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Troy Hannon, been around the business a long, long time. Supreme Marine in first place right now in class. Supreme Marine. This is the third race of 6 races here in Key West at these APBA World Championships. Of course, race number 3 just about over. Supreme Marine, a 30-foot AMT powered by two 2.5 EFIs. Mercury outboards. That is it. The end of race number 3. Great racing, exciting racing here at the APBA World Championships in Key West. Lots and lots of boats here, nearly 100. And very shortly, we will have the final results for you of race number 3, the SuperCat Series. As we see some of the competitors here after the race. A beautiful, beautiful day here in Key West. Fairly calm waters. Though we did have 2 problems, one with Mr. Solo, the other with Hunter Cup Marine. Both of the boats flipped over, but no problems. The crews are okay. There you see the many, many spectators on the many decks here at the resorts and the hotels. Having witnessed race number 3, exciting competition here at the APBA. Of course, here's the famous Pier House. Great place for lunch and watching the race. All right, the winners in SuperCat, Spirit of Puerto Rico in first place, followed by Drambuie on Ice. Tommy Bahama right behind in third. Spirit of Puerto Rico getting the checkered flag in SuperCat. SuperCat Light, Team Telium in first place, followed by In Motion in second. Zip Express in third. Team Telium in first in SuperCat Light. In SuperCat Light Triple Outboard, Flowmaster in first place. Snake Man Racing in second, High Risk in third, Flowmaster all the way, getting the checkered flag in the Triple Outboard SuperCat class. And in the Super Cat Light Twin Outboard, Supreme Racing in first place, followed by Cat Can Do in second, and Bodyguard in third. Supreme Racing, we just saw a little while ago, getting the checker flag in Super Cat Light Twin Outboard. And those are your winners in race number 3. Of course, these guys will race again in another race. And, of course, the teams with the highest combined totals will be crowned your world champion. All right, great racing, highly competitive racing here in Key West at the APBA World Championships. We had a couple of mishaps, but no major problems. Of course, Freeze Frame Video Production certainly proud to be a part of these championships here in Key West. Now, before we go, there are a few people that we would like to thank. First off, the entire staff of the APBA for orchestrating a fine event. Of course, Gary and Nancy Johnson for their fine camera work. Our helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick. Peter Magnani, our onboard camera installer. Of course, the APBA competitors providing so much excitement here in Key West. So this is Vince Laparia wishing you a fond farewell from Key West. Hope to see you at the next race when we'll be crowning some of the world champions. Bye, everyone.